Deuteronomy 26:9. ויביאנו אל המקום הזה, ויתן לנו את הארץ הזאת, ארץ זבת חלב ודבש. So we get here at the beginning a vav consecutive on the hifil again. This time the verbal root is bo. Now one thing I just want to point out here quickly before we move on, and I'm going to bounce back to the previous slide that I have here, which is going to have writing all over it. But notice right here the verb, and he caused us to go out, and then notice now the verb today, and he caused us to go in. Both are hifils. One is yatsa and one is bo. And as I was looking at this, I just couldn't help but think he has transferred us out of the domain of darkness and into the kingdom of his beloved Son. And so he brought us out from Egypt and brought us in to this place. So I don't know, that was encouraging to me. Maybe it is to you as well. But we've got a hifil imperfect third masculine singular here, plus the 1CP pronominal suffix serving as the object, and he brought us into this place. And he gave, here we have the call imperfect third masculine singular, the verbal root natan, plus the vav consecutive, and he gave to us, direct object marker again, this land. Now notice the difference between hazeh here and hazot here, feminine singular, masculine singular, and it's because of the nouns that they're modifying. The feminine singular land and then masculine singular makom place are going to get those different demonstrative adjectives. Then we get the land restated, so this is further modifying what we mean by the land. The land flowing, here's the verbal root zov, and we have here a participle feminine singular in the call, a land flowing, and then we just get the nouns milk and honey. Now, I think the way that these are functioning is as an accusative, and I'm getting this lingo from Arnold and Choi, and it's very difficult to decide which accusative that he's referring to. In section 2.3.2 C, he talks about manner. In section D, he talks about state. In section F, he talks about materials. So the question is the land flowing by means of milk and honey or with milk and honey? Is the land flowing in the state of milk and honey? Is the land flowing with the material milk and honey? It's difficult to particularly identify which one we might be referring to here, but at the end of the day, the translation is going to be with milk and honey. So a land flowing with milk and honey.